G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of My Time at Sandrock. Hope you guys are doing well today. Yesterday, or last episode rather, we had a very interesting episode, mostly to do with the expedition out at Giggle HQ, and after exploring, we discovered the source of different types of algae, and we learned a little bit more about what that facility was being used for, a lot of experiments, and very likely that location is the very source or very first place that the Gigglers emerged from. So yeah, very interesting indeed. We have given some more algae samples and stuff to Dr. Le, and so I'm thinking he and Zeke are probably busy working on more solutions to the planting problem out in the Eufaula. So we'll have to wait for that for a little bit. Tonight, however, there's one commission that we haven't completed just yet. This one's for Amira. And yeah, we're making all of this steamed fish, or a steamed sandfish. Apparently we don't have enough to continue making more. That is very strange. I thought we had enough of this fish in the previous episode, but anyway, turns out we don't. So I'm thinking maybe the first thing that we need to get done is a little bit of extra fishing tonight. We do have the time for it, so we'll do that, and we'll likely call it a night after that. Perhaps maybe I do have a little bit of stamina on me, so I could, you know, go to Eufaula Salvage or something like that, do a little bit of work there if I wanted to. Let me just actually get our sand trap ready. But yeah, we should hopefully be able to catch these guys relatively easily. There we go. Alright. Maybe one more batch? Okay, let's quit sand fishing and let's actually go. I don't know if it makes a difference if we have the large sand carps or just the normal ones, but I think we should have enough for what we're trying to do. And yes, we still have a bit of time here, so we may as well go for some salvage. Now, aside from waiting for whatever happens next, there is the matter of giving the builder in Portia a hand with a few pieces of tech that we can build. So I think we need a furnace, and we need, I think, machine tools. So we should actually look at making some of that and handing that in, hopefully for a relatively big reward. So we'll do that in a moment. I reckon we'll wait until tomorrow to do it though. Alright. It's still relatively early, but I suppose we can have a sleep anyway. It does look like the farm needs a little bit of work, so why not? Let's do that. And I think I'll get more of the... not the cactuses, the... what was it called? Rhino horns. They do look like cactuses though. Alright, very good. And one last thing, maybe I should just get the magnesium chromium furnace cores crafted. Maybe don't need to go too crazy on that. Right, let's have a sleep and let's see what happens on the next day. Okay. So it does seem like there is a sandstorm today, which is, as you guys know, not the best of days for...
Hiya! I have good news and great news. Which one do you want first?
Maybe the great news?
Now that I think about it, I have to tell it in chronological order or it doesn't make sense. Sorry. Anyway, over the last few days, we did several soil experiments with the new algae species. And what do you know? We found a type of chlorophyte algae that's not only resistant to saline, but also has a decent water retention. It means we'll be able to make a biocrust that works in the outback. The only drawback is the topsoil out there lacks a lot of the nutrients needed for sustainable plant growth. So we'll have to apply fertilizer once in a while.
Considering the density of the yakmor droppings around here, I'd say we have an acceptable situation.
Right. Now the better news is that Mayor Trudy has already seen the results and decided to fast-track the planting of the first plot of the forest. And that's why we're here. We need your help for the preparation work. Why don't you take over this part, Director Chi?
Sure thing, Assistant Mia. The old hydroponic incubator that you built for the Little Woods doesn't work well at producing a new algae type because it doesn't have fluid circulation. So I've been assigned to design a new one.
Okay, right.
After tearing apart the relics you brought back, which was fascinating, I was able to come up with the hydroponic cultivator. It has a continuous circulation system to allow for fluid flow and easier chemical adjustments. Here's the diagram.
How did you get the director to come here?
Director Chi is, very excited about our progress on this endeavor, and...
She bribed me with herbal tea from Highway. She said you must be tired from your adventure in the lab room, so she wanted me to walk all the way here instead. I acquiesced it because tea was delicious. And I'm excited about the progress.
When you're done, please install it in the moisture farm. We set aside space for 3 hydroponic cultivators, which should be enough to churn out all the algae we need. Neon and the Commissioner will make the other 2. Thanks. You're the best.
Oh, by the way, the mayor also asked me to make an upgrade for the mobile suit so that it's capable of helping with the planting of the forest. I'm currently coming up with some exciting ideas, of which I hope you'll help me implement at a later date. From one mobile suit lover to another, I thought you'd want to know.
I'm not entirely sure if we ever said that we were a mobile suit lover, but anyway. Okay, there we go. We do have our next steps, and that is to create these hydroponic cultivators. So basically they're an upgraded version of the previous ones that we made all those days ago. I am going to raise the sand wall today, but look, this is probably not the best day to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm probably more inclined to do some commission work and call it a day immediately. Blue, the sword? My masterpiece is ready to be built. Come and get the diagram immediately. I need to fill you in on a few details before I give it to you. Oh my god, alright, it's that sword that we gave to him. Finally, we're going to actually see some results there. Letter from Jane. Dear Blue, I cannot thank you enough for the help during the home visits last time. The Model Free Cities activity is finally getting ready and the kids are super intrigued to join. It's going to be a very immersive learning experience, I hope. The kids would love to have you be one of the representatives on the Alliance Council. You'll be responsible for judging their performance. Also, I still need help in making some more props. Just let me know when the props are ready so we can get things started. Looking forward to seeing you there. Judge card. Okay. Apparently, we've got to make some props. Where's the thing to make the props though? Unless it's on the commission board. No, it's not. Well, let's focus on commissions first though. One thing that I do need to do, which I forgot to do before we went to bed, is to actually start cooking some more of this stuff. How do we have 11 steamed fish now? Ah, you know what? I just realized. It's probably because we didn't pick it up from the outside, that's why. Rosie's been delivering it to the box outside. Okay, so let's actually just get this commission done first. So let's have a chat with Amira. And once that's done, I'll be able to head back, pick up some more commissions, and we'll work on that. And then we'll definitely have a sleep and get rid of all of the sand and this sandstorm. That way we should have better days for better cutscenes and stuff like that. There you go.
Thank you.
So, this is it. We understand how all the technology works. All that's left is to implement. Amazing. I think the team that made all this happen will be remembered as the Peach of Sandrock. Sandrock is starting to look like old paintings. I'd better make sure I keep all my paintings of the Oasis so we can share what these times were like one day.
Catch you later.
Suppose it's important to know your history and to be able to look back at the hard times and learn from them. So yeah, she's got a good point there. Let's head back. Let's pick up some more commissions. Parkour. And yeah, we'll just make a bunch of cash today, hopefully. Alright, tidying up a little bit, and now I think I should be checking on the machines initially. We can go with some limestone brick. Okay, good. And the recyclers, I think we can go with more iron and more ceramic, maybe? Now, one concern that I do have is having enough shotgun shells for, well, the shotgun. Yeah, we don't really have a lot. But I can make some more. I can't remember if... Oh yeah, so if you do one, it's basically for shotgun shells. So yeah, we could do something like that and get like 40. Let's do that. It's not like the chromium steel bars are needed for anything else at the moment, although I haven't looked at the commission board, so I could be wrong. It's just water. In fact, I haven't watered any of this for a while, so perhaps maybe I do want to spend a little bit of time here doing that. Okay, and we are actually very low on water. So I might actually have to go to Burgess and buy some water from him. But we can probably wait till the next day to do that, that's fine. Okay, brilliant. So, let's take a look at the commission board once more. We'll figure out what's going to be paying the most. I did see something from Way here. Need an industrial recycler. 3,500 goals. That's pretty good. Let's do hardened leather, acacia wood planks, and ceramics. Let's just take a look at what else is available. Yeah, I think we'll go with the ceramics here. And hopefully we actually have everything we need aside from the recycler. There we go. Just assemble all of this and we should be done. Okay, time to turn in all of these commissions, make some bank, and then I think we'll call it a day pretty early, to be honest. Get rid of this sandstorm. But yeah, on the next day, I think we'll immediately help with the portion issue. So we'll try and make those machines. Brave of you to go in there and settle the score with those gigglers. But let me tell you one thing I learned back in the periffs. You see two monsters at each other's throats, let them fight. Unsure?
Thank you.
And let's have a chat as well. With Zeke and Professor Le working together, you and the rest of the construction folk, why, I'd say we've got ourselves a regular Sandrock dream team. No one could have done it alone, but together, we're gonna do the impossible.
Ooh.
Well, how about that? You all found enough water to fix the water crisis just like that. You know, it's always the last place you look.
Take it easy.
I mean, it's not like we're looking for a lost pair of socks or something like that. Okay, so, next up we've got... Ah, Hugo. My bad, my bad.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Larry comes back and he's good. Then he meets his cousin and he's bad, but his ex-wife is good. These gigglers are confusing. It's really happening. You all are really turning things around.
See ya.
Cool. Let's head back, and I'm just trying to think if there's anything I want to do today while it's, you know, a horrible day.
Not cut trees. I repeat, do not.
But I think we can probably just call it a day today. And we'll do stuff tomorrow. Alright, this is a much nicer looking day, that's for sure. Alright, let's actually do a lot more work today. And I should focus on the portion builders issue. And see if we can give the builder a hand. So we should have everything we need. We just need to get things one by one though, so... yeah, let's go with the industrial furnace first. Brilliant. Okay, let's grab that. And now, just need the machine tools. Okay, brilliant. They can be any quality, I think, so we should be able to just turn this in immediately. And I'm just checking on what else we should be doing at this point. But I reckon maybe we'll have a chat with Chi about this this sword, which is definitely not a ninja sword, apparently. Oh, and I almost forgot, but I should be checking around everywhere to see if there's anything new to do. I do see something going on there. Oh, okay. So, I can actually bring out a yak mole over that side. And that's really, really good, actually, because we haven't exactly explored that area, so... oh god, I should be reading all of that. I'll have them write you to let you know how your equipment gets used. Thanks again. Okay, apologies there, guys. But you guys can pause the video and have a read of what she said initially there. Let me just check for whether or not there's anything we need here. I do need the water from Burgess. But yeah, I forgot that that was not a regular commission. Alright, let's head back and let's see if we can have a chat with the director. And I'm curious about this sword. It looks like a very large sword as well, right? Which means that perhaps maybe it's, you know, a heavy sword style item. Which means, yeah, that's exactly our preference. So we could...
I was studying how Gangnam pilots use the saber. I think I've recorded enough data to last me a while. Excuse me. Thank you. I've managed to successfully repair the sword. Although I doubt it'll reach the potential of an old world version, it is still extremely powerful. Anyway, since you found it, I think it fitting that you have it. Do be very careful though. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a spaceship to study.
Altair RX-67. Okay. I wonder if the original writer or designer or whatever of this game is just like a big fan of Gundam. They must be, right? Anyway, we should have it now. And what does that mean? Like, is it basically just like a heavy sword? Alright. That looks overkill. I'm a little bit disappointed that I don't need my daggers anymore. It took us a while to get to the point where we got those daggers and started using them, but you know what? Who can deny the use of this sword? Come on. Come on, it's way too cool to be using anything else. Okay, right, so there was no quest there, but that's okay. I think it's probably a good time for us to perhaps do one other thing here before spending time or spending the rest of the day for ourselves, and that is to make this spare Yakmel station. Grab that and we'll place it out where it needs to go. And yeah, I mean, that gives us the chance to actually, you know, explore that area. Have I not done the commissions for the day? Maybe I haven't. Ah, yes, that's right. We just did the commissions for the sandstormy day. Nothing really making us quite a lot of money, but I'll go in with the zinc titanium alloys here. Manganese steel bars. Yeah, okay. Alloy heavy sword. I do need to actually make that before we can turn that in. Just having a look at whether or not there is some stuff that I need to start sort of stocking up on. Ah, we do have the ability to make all of this stuff ourselves. I could have gotten stuff from here. Oh well. I mean, it's not like those civil core points are going to be doing anything on their own, so, you know, we may as well have used them. Let's see. I don't think there's anything really that we need to try and stock up on. Woolen threads, we don't really have too much. I suppose we could make some more. Cecil threads. Yeah, hardened leather is, I guess, something that's still going to be required for certain items, so we do have quite a bit of it though. Right, I suppose I can turn in some of these commissions before doing anything else, so let's do that. It's still pretty early in the day. Heidi?
Howdy.
Right. And one more. Oh, this was Heidi again. I didn't see it though. Unless, actually, hang on. I don't have any of this stuff. What is it? Manganese steel bars. We've ran out? How? How is that possible? I thought we made so much. Alright, well, we're gonna have to wait on that. Let's stop that, and let's go for manganese steel bars. We'll also maybe put a pause on the zinc titanium alloys here. We'll do more manganese steel, and then we'll add another thing to the queue. Maybe that zinc titanium alloy, and here I think we can go with more chromium. Yeah, we are running a little bit lower now, so let's go with some more. But yeah, we're gonna have to come back. Oh yes, and there's the heavy sword. Let's just check. Okay, another 30 seconds on that one. We can come back to it, can't we? So let's go out, place the Yakmul station, and I'll explore that area because we've never looked around. Real question is whether or not we're going to get even further from the underwater sea research center or whatever it's called. Let's grab Merle. Should help us get there a little faster. And we won't forget to just look around for shellipedes while we're out here. I'll go this way. Yeah. Okay, there's one. Oh, almost missed this guy. And don't mind me, guys, I do need a little bit more limestone, so I might actually just grab that. Since we're here, you know. Alright, one Yakmul station coming right up. Sweet. And yeah, we should have a look around this area. So I guess this might be the Dead Sea because this is supposed to be, or it should have been, underwater. Sand coral. Okay, does actually give us quite a few of the corals in the one. What are these things? Sunstone. Oh, okay. And we're going to need better tools for this. Okay, okay. I see how it is. Got a whole bunch of star bees out here. Maybe still some of the geeglers are also still hostile. I thought Larry would have sorted that out already. Okay, we're going to have to go back and check out whether or not some tools have been made available from the work table. Yeah, okay, there's the nano waste that we're looking for. We just can't gather it just yet. Oh yes, and there's the not a ninja sword that we should try out. How is that even fair? Oh my goodness. My lord. Alright, that is so unfair. I feel bad. I feel bad about fighting enemies with this thing. Maybe I should go back to the daggers just to make myself feel a little bit better. No, but I like it. It's good. Okay, well, there are a lot of enemies, and I feel like we'd be spending a lot of effort here, you know, fighting these guys, but then not being able to gather up the materials around here. So it's probably a better idea for us to go back and actually make the tools that we need before coming back to explore. Unless there is a material that I need out here before I can make better tools. I wonder if there are some trees here that I could cut down for better materials at this point. Yeah, okay, apparently I need a better axe as well. What about this? Desert poplar. Okay. And then there's this. I guess it's another hazardous ruin. Oh, okay, I can't go in anymore. I guess it was a one-time thing only. Oh, hang on. What about the power drill? I forgot about that. Perhaps maybe the power drill is all I need. Sunstone. Let me try using the power drill. Yes. Okay. Yes. Nice. Using the power drill does drain stamina though, so gotta keep that in mind. So, is there any point for us to be keeping the chromium pick hammer? Possibly not, right? Like, because we can literally use the power drill for anything else, right? So which means, and this comes full circle back to the question that I had around, you know, whether or not there's a chainsaw. But the chainsaw is probably going to be something that replaces our axe. And we'll just simply be chainsawing everything. Okay, I think we're done out this way. Funnily enough, the gigglers didn't seem to mind us being there, unless I just didn't aggro them at all. There's some right here. I might just quickly grab these. Okay. It's nice to be able to travel so far on the yak balls. Let's get back to our home. And depending on the time, I might actually visit the Commerce Guild to see if there are some new recipes there that I've unlocked. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Oh, hang on. This is what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I'm looking for. I do also want a better rifle. Need an advanced forging machine. Don't I have an advanced forging machine already? Maybe not. I mean, I've got plenty of points here. Is there any reason for me to be saving them up? Maybe not. So I'll grab both rifles, or recipes for the rifles, that is. But from here, I think we're about to sort of call it a day. Actually, there's still the one commission that we haven't turned in, so let's just grab the heavy sword. So, yeah, we can pretty much give him a basic one. The manganese steel bars, are they still not done yet? I thought we would have had some by now. Perfect ones. Maybe that's why. Oh! I see what's going on, guys. Apologies. It turns out we do have the manganese steel bars. It's just that we needed the perfect versions. So let's convert 6 of them, and that should let us complete this. So let's head into town, and let's just turn in what we need to turn in here. And I reckon we'll call it a day after that. And on the next day, I feel like we should participate in the school activity. Justice?
Thank you.
Shame your last run-in with the Geeglers was violent again. Thought with Larry on our side that was the end of that. Here's hoping things down that avenue are all sorted, and if not, well, remember, I got your back.
So long, partner.
Alright, so... the steel bars. Just need to look for Heidi. Oh no, okay. Well, I guess I can't complete this anymore. That's fine. Fine, we're in no rush. We can complete it tomorrow. Okay, so I think it's time for a sleep. I wonder if there's any point in the game where you might find yourself running out of things to power up your machines. I feel like that was a big issue for me somehow when I was playing my time at Porsche. Whereas here it's like, well, you just find so much stuff, so much fuel throughout the course of like mining and stuff. So it has never been a problem. I can literally just drop whatever fuels that I want to drop into these machines without a care in the world. Something from Higgins? Who's Higgins? Greetings, I'm the builder from Porsche who received your equipment. I didn't ask for it. It was forced upon me by the mayor, who was concerned that my workshop was falling behind. Puh. Despite this eggy feeling on my face, I must say your craftsmanship is top-notch. So, as it turns out, I will be making use of the fine machines you've sent me. Yes, I can tell from your work that you take our craft very seriously. It's hard to find builders like you. The riffraff I have to put up with here, criminy. Criminy? The other builder here is simply insufferable. Always running around town, trying to butter everyone up with gifts, hardly ever in their workshop. Why is it so hard for some people to understand that the only way to be a truly great builder is to only leave your house for 30 minutes a day for the express purpose of picking up commissions? Well, preaching to the choir, I'm sure, but I didn't write you to gossip. I wrote to thank you, which I have done most sufficiently. You're welcome. If you're ever in Porsche, feel free to stop in for a meeting of the minds. I'm sure I'll never find a friend in the builder. I'm sure I'll never find a friend in the other builders here, so your visit will be most welcome. From one true builder to another. I guess this Higgins person might actually be, another character in Porsche who is also a builder other than the actual player builder. Interesting. So there's a bit of a rivalry situation there. Dear Blue, the Civil Corps has been hard at work clearing out Underlab 7, and we've realized this area of the Dead Sea is particularly dangerous. I'd stay away if I were you, but if you really want to practice your skills, you can head down to the Dead Sea ruins and help us clear it out. I guess that's like a hazardous ruins, maybe? Something from Grace here. Blue, I'm fine, seriously, don't worry about me. Though, I must admit, I don't really have many friends here outside the archaeological circle. Not that I don't value their company, they're some of my closest companions, but it took a lot out of me when I lost my partner. Since then, I've found it hard to connect to people. I hold everyone at arm's length, but I guess that changed with you, didn't it? No matter how tough things get, I can always rely on you to make me feel better. Grace. Okay, she's never talked about losing a partner before? Either that or maybe she has and I just can't remember. Conversation. Alright, so let's just take a look at what's going on here. We do have machines to organize, I feel. Let's go with... yeah, we'll go with aluminium. And advanced mechanical. Fiber. Oh, we can go with some good old wood scrap. Just in case we need all of the materials. Let's do a bit of a cleanup here. A lot of farm work to do. Looking good. Let's do mushrooms here. Might do some tomatoes right here. Goodness me. What a busy day dealing with the farm. don't think I'll be able to fit 3 in here, but that's okay. Maybe I'll do... or Mountain Rose, maybe? Like so. Rose Willow. Okay. Commissions to complete and more commissions to be done. 4 commissions for the day. Grab all of the good ones. Pumping pipe. Yes, meat stuffed mushrooms. Oh no, okay, we have a few going already. But before I deal with these commissions, I want to actually participate in model-free cities. So let's actually go out and do that. Where do we need to go for that though? Make judge cards. Oh, right. My bad. My bad. I need to actually make the cards first. From here? Yes. Okay. There we go. Right. So now I can actually go to the school and we can actually participate in this thing. So let's do that. I thought the cards were just simply delivered to us and we just, you know, needed to use them. Apparently we're going to be a judge here, so I don't know how... I would like to hopefully be relatively neutral. Everyone has pretty good ideas. And a lot of the characters here in Sandrock seem to go heavy-handed in one direction, so, you know. See how we go. Jane, let's get the show on the road.
Let's see. These props are fantastic. You remind me of the protagonist from the show, The Greatest Builder. Responsive, fast, with quality service. The only way to change the world is to be different. That line at the time was so inspirational that it motivated me to push forward and graduate from Atara University. The school will hold the Model Free Cities tomorrow. Literally everyone wants you to be the judge, so come and join us if you got time. That's all for now, The Greatest Builder. I'll be off.
Nice. Okay. Well, I guess it's not going to be this episode then. It might actually have to be the next one. Because I don't feel like wasting the entire day here, not doing anything. So let us complete these commissions, and I think we can also pick up one more commission afterwards. You know what? I haven't actually checked in with Mort in a while. I wonder what he thinks about all of the stuff happening recently.
Oh, yeah.
When Martel and I were fighting the desert, we were alone. Now everyone is coming together to attempt what we never could.
So long, partner.
Well, I hope you can see the desert reunification to its completion. He is an old man, though. I don't exactly know how old he is. I assume he is pretty old. He was one of the very first settlers, right? Heidi! Maintaining your high score again, I see.
Hello.
I'm not gonna bother with the with the punching machine, guys, because that is just frustrating. I'm sure there are other people who, in their playthroughs, have managed to best Heidi. I wonder if there's a trick to it, actually. If anyone knows, let me know.
We meet again. Thank you.
Or if I should simply take a leaf out of the Dark Souls players and pretty much just get good. Yes, just a few more jobs, Blue, and there will be nothing left for us to build except powerful and awesome technology. The things we actually want to build. Patience triumphs all.
So long.
I feel like that statement is almost like hinting that we're getting close to the end game. Right, there is one more, oh actually, my bad, a couple more commissions. Apparently, I need to make some pumping pipes here, which I haven't done. So let's do that. Pumping pipes, is that something from the assembly station? I think so. Work table, my bad. We need a couple of these things, but they do need to be of a rare quality. So, I don't know how many stones we're going to use for this. Yeah, let's go with the 2. We'll take the new stats, and then we'll go with the 2 more. There we go. Now we have everything that we need. I may as well pick up the last commission now, though. So, yeah, I definitely feel like the meat stuffed mushrooms should be the priority here. It does give us more money, so... Alright, let's turn these in. And I think we might be calling it an episode after we turn in all of these commissions for the day, guys. Feeling like I need a little bit of a break. When we come back in the next episode, though, I can't wait to actually be the judge of that school event. So, looking forward to that. But then there's all sorts of other things that we could also do, such as
Thank you.
making a new rifle, maybe even checking out the chainsaw that we've just, picked up the recipe for. So this is, hang on. So this new algae tech means we can get back to planting soon? Woohoo! Well, no rush, but hurry up. Danby. Danby can be a little bit pushy, can't she? Especially when it comes to her little girl. Alright. Let's have a chat with Coop, and then we'll head over to the apartments. I wonder if Ernest will just stay here in Sandrock permanently.
Howdy.
So, wait a tick. If all the crossbred animals around these parts all come from a shadowy secret lab, does that mean the majestic yak molt too is a mutant freak of nature? No. Ah well, never bothered me before, why let it start now?
Get you later.
Yep. It's a good way to process the situation. A good way to go about. Oh yes, that's right. He is in his apartment. Downtown Lodge. It probably does mean that the people who live here, they pay some kind of rent to someone.
Hey there. Wow. Thank you.
So Gary the Giegler took his opportunity with Larry out of the picture to move in on his wife. Or was it all planned? Cliché either way, if you ask me.
Take it easy.
Yeah, pretty cliché. Okay. Well, I think this is the episode, although I think I'm going to just quickly go back home before we call it. Oh. I didn't realize that the magic mirror actually comes out to town and sort of hangs around here as well. Let me just grab some water here. But yeah, everything seems to be happening here in Sandrock. Who knows, there might be one or two more issues that require us to perhaps go out to the Dead Sea. Speaking of, I did see something there. There's something going on here. I guess that's related to what Justice had told us about in his letter. And perhaps maybe he's really looking for some backup to try and clear out the ruins. So yeah, we'll get to that in a moment, but I think we'll call it here for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like or a dislike or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.